everybody, Jesse at Troya Motors, 2015 regular cab short box here with 11,000 miles. BDS lift kit. That's a pretty expensive professional job they did on this. Looks awesome. Aftermarket wheels and tires. You can see we got front end damage and some left corner damage. Fender needs to be replaced. We got a little bit of damage on this wheel lip here. It is holding air, but you may have a drivability issue there long term, just the way that lip is. A little bit of damage there. A little bit of rub on the corner of the door, definitely repairable. This is a great paint job on this. I don't think you see this color too often. Paint match on the mirror, really nice touch, C71 badge, very, very nice. So you got repairable damage here. Bedside looks clean, I don't see anything obvious there. Got a little bit of a nick on the bottom of the door and the paint rub on the molding, totally repairable. This wheel looks great, I don't see any damage, I don't see anything along the bedside. It all looks good. Into the rear, same thing, exactly the way it's supposed to be. Backup camera, and these cutouts here probably for an LED or some type of aftermarket lighting on there. You could probably fill that in with the same thing or replace the bumper if you had to, but no big deal. We're on the right side, very, very nice. Nothing of note on this side. That wheel tire, excellent shape. This door, excellent shape. No obvious damage here. Coming around to the front. This fender looks fine. We start to see a little bit of kind of remnants of that front end hit here. This tab just got moved a little bit. The fender itself is fine. This intermediary piece, you have damage on the other side, so you'll replace that. Right headlight assembly looks good. I think that's a keep. This grill, the outer grill, damaged here. This backsplash, you may be able to use that. You may replace the grill as one whole unit. Underneath the hood, it's tough to get a good look at the cooling units, but I think they're fine. They end about here, and the damage doesn't get until you get to the corner. Reservoir full of fluid, so I think AC condenser and radiator are going to be okay. Should be fine there. This lower bumper is going to need to be replaced. Left headlight assembly definitely need to be replaced. This upper structure here looks good. I don't see any kind of bends or bows along the apron. It should be okay, but that fender is going to have to be replaced just because of the body damage here, but the new one should bolt on just fine. Going down low here, structurally, you might have a little bit of movement on the frame. You can see the hit kind of came in outside the rail here just at the horn. So you may have a little bit of movement left to right there. Could be throwing the wheelbase off a bit, but I didn't see any kinks or folds or bends or anything along the rail itself. So if you have damage or movement, it should be right at the end. We do have a little bit of suspension damage. I don't know if we'll be able to get the camera in. Let's see, the mount on the hub for the tie rod has been re-welded. So the shop probably did that to be able to move it around, to have four wheels on it and steer and move. You'll probably want to replace that hub assembly there. I don't know if that's paired with the BDS suspension or if that's factory. It looks close to factory, but it may be a specialized piece that you'll have to replace. But really, that's about the only thing I could see in there. Everything else is bolted up. Looks good. Finishing off here, this intermediary piece, like we talked about the other side, just got some damage kind of here and there. You could probably make it work, but I would just count on replacing it. Overall, the truck is gorgeous. This is kind of one we had our eye on in the beginning. We're very excited to bring in. You just don't see this combination too often. Options, color, regular cab short box, really, really nice truck, and the damage is surprisingly approachable. There's not a big gotcha or a big surprise, well worth fixing.